name is Ian, and I'm going to talk about of the two world wars and the
Dos,
possible
uno.
third.
Hello, good afternoon. May you introduce yourself?
Good afternoon. My name is Gabriela Castillo.
Welcome, Gabriela. Thank you for being here in this interview.
You're welcome.
I want to know what is your opinion about the First World War?
This war was a tragedy that could have been avoided. It started because tensions between powerful countries and military alliances, but in the end, up affecting millions of innocent people with death, destruction, and economic crisis. I think it showed how extreme nationalism, pride, and the lack of dialogue can lead to disaster.
Oh, that is very interesting. And now, do you think about the Second World War?
The Second World War was one of the darkest periods in the human history. It caused enormous destruction, death of millions of people, and terrible crimes such as the Holocaust.
Yes, I agree. And finally, what is your point of view about a possible Third World War?
I think the Third World War will be one of the worst things that could happen to the humanity. Today, the weapons are much advanced than in the last times, and it can be more destructive than in the past.
Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts and opinions with me.
Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon. May you introduce yourself?
Yes, I am Abigail Muñoz.
Welcome, Abigail. Thank you for being here in this interview.
My pleasure.
I want to know what is your opinion about the First World War?
Okay, my opinion about the First World War. It was an extremely tragic event. It caused millions of deaths and left a big impact on the world. And I think that it taught humanity how dangerous and destructive global conflicts can be.
Oh, that is very interesting. And now, what do you think about the Second World War?
I think that the human being didn't learn nothing about the first one because the Holocaust and the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki marked the world and the history forever. And I think that the Second World War is a very painful reminder of how far violence can go.
Yes, I agree. And finally, what is your point of view about the possible Third World War?
Yes, it's really worrying, because the conflicts between Russia and Ukraine and the situation in Israel and Palestine are very, very worried. But I, uh, I really hope that dialogue and diplomacy can be the solution because we don't want another terrific event like that.
Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts and opinions with me.
My pleasure again.
Good afternoon. Regarding my opinion about the First World War, I think it was very sad because the deaths and how dangerous the difference of people opinion can be. About the Second World War, in my opinion, the suffer and pain of the Holocaust, Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombings will remain forever no matter the time and place. And finally, I consider that it's necessary that the countries involved talk before everything gets worse and worse. In conclusion, all this conflict show us that war only destroys, will peace builds. I truly believe the world needs more dialogue, empathy, and cooperation to prevent history from repeating itself.